Hi everybody, I'm back. So I've got a little bit to talk about. Firstly, I'm so sorry that I haven't posted a video in like 2-3 weeks. I'm not too sure. I'm gonna go into detail with everything and what's been happening, where I've been, etc. But firstly, just really want to quickly say the background. This is my daughter's bed. This is my bedroom. In other words, I've given her my bedroom. So my youngest daughter is in now her room. My eldest daughter is in this room, and me and Neil and Lewis's cot is downstairs. Not like you're interested in any of this, but we've been downstairs for a couple of months now because it's been quite hot up here for Lewis and he just couldn't sleep with the heat, so we took him downstairs and he seemed a lot better. And we've been down there for a while and Katie kept asking for her own room, and I just said, you know what, why not? We spoke about it, and yeah, now she's got her own bedroom in my room. The only thing I've told her is she's not allowed to move Veronica. This is Veronica. And she's not allowed to switch my wallpaper because I'm still in love with my wallpaper. But the white wall behind her, she's going to have like butterflies and stuff on there. But this is her little bed. She's nearly 8 years old, so she's fine with the switch. She doesn't put her fingers or anything in it. She knows what she's doing. If she wants like a laptop plug and everything, I'll probably do that for her. But yeah, she's got her own bed just here, so it's a mid-sleeper, so she sleeps up here. And she's also got like a big row just here, which is full of the majority of her books, and then she's got more books all around there, and then she's got like a little cupboard here which she puts most of her favourite teddies. Most of the teddies in here are like teddies she's got stories with, like she's got her Anxious, so that was when she went on holiday, and then she's got like all of the teddies that she's got stories to go with it kind of thing. And then her ladders are just like right there, and then on the other side it also has chest of drawers. You're not interested in any of that, and I've literally just spent the past 4 minutes telling you about my 8-year-old daughter's bed. Actually 7-year-old, 8-year-old in a few months time, so yeah. Right, where have I been? So basically, in the last like video that was up and the couple of videos before that, you've probably seen I was getting really poorly, and it was just seemed to be getting worse and worse. I ended up going to the doctors and getting put on medication. It was what was it? I can't remember what she said, but there's something in my nose, in my eyes. All my eyes were really hurting as well, and I ended up basically being put on like hay fever medication, but I don't have hay fever. Antihistamines. So nothing like too serious. And then that started to go, and then I went to the dentist, which if you'd seen my videos you'd seen I was having a lot of dental problems. I went to my bigger dentist, more of the hospital side of dentist, where you get more work done. It's supposed to be a consultation for getting my like a few teeth extracted. We're going to discuss what to get done, whether to be put to sleep to get them done, whether to be put like half to sleep so I'm like aware of my surroundings but I won't feel any pain or anything, and I won't remember stuff or something like that. I don't know. So yeah, it was basically those two options, which is what I was going for. But then there was a third option to get it done right there and then with just injections. The thought of being aware but then not being aware and not being like able to consent to anything, if you get what I mean, it just scared me a lot. Probably because of like past matters, I don't know, but it just scared me to think I'm not fully aware of, you know, things happening. So I didn't want to go down that path, and quite frankly I didn't really want to be put to sleep either, so I jumped to the fore at my husband's surprise because he thought I'd be like, nah. I jumped to get them taken out, but the option was to get all my teeth taken out that time, or just half done and then go back half another time. I got them all done at that time, which was like five extractions in one go. Horrendous. The injections, I said the first time I went to the dentist, my normal dentist, that they don't work and it takes a lot for them to numb. She went, oh no, it's all new since then and it's gonna work instantly. Nope. It ended up with being like, I had one tooth extraction this side, and that took 1 needle, and I was out like that. No pain, no nothing. The needle hurt, but it was done, and I was like, brilliant, this is going to be a piece of cake. Excuse the expression. But then it came to this side, and this was where all the teeth were being taken out, and it took like 9 needles because they just weren't working. And every time he went to the test, I'm like, no, I could feel that he's had like a little thing, and he scratched it and he said, do you feel anything? I said, yes, definitely. And he said, what do you feel? Because I think he was trying to trick me, and I was like, I can feel you scratching me. And he said, okay, yeah, you can definitely feel that, because it literally felt like he had like a, I don't know, something just scratching my gums. I was like, ouch. So anyway, this stuff wasn't working. He ended up taking it all out. Eventually, my whole mouth, like my nose, even my eye up here, no, this eye, because this is one with the most injections. The needles, when he was putting them in, felt like they were going to go through the other side of my face. I could, like, he was just digging them in so much. It was the most painful, horrendous situation. I'm so glad I chose to have them all out that time, because if I had said half now, half another time, I would never have gone back at all. So I'm so glad I chose it. But that took a long time for it to recover. I couldn't eat properly, which I was kind of worried, because I was living on a diet of like mash, like mashed mash, like proper, so it's much too thick, and then ultra tender chicken. So I literally had mashed chicken and gravy. That was my tea for the whole week. So I was kind of dreading weighing, because I hadn't had any speed, I hadn't had any I couldn't eat fruit, I couldn't eat vegetables, I couldn't eat anything. It was absolutely awful. I couldn't have any healthy extras, which if I'd thought about it, I probably could have had like a healthy extra 8 in the form of like a milkshake or something, and use some sins that way as well. But yeah, it was what it was. It is what it is. There we go. It is what it is. But I did go for my weigh-in, and I'd actually lost 4 pounds. Oh my god, that's like the best weigh-in I've ever had. So I was like, shall I live on mashed potato and chicken forever? No. So that was the 2nd week, and then we were into the 3rd week, which was where I got ill again, because after my teeth started to get better and I could start eating properly again, my husband then got a cold from someone he has to sit next to at work, because they had a cold, he caught the cold from that person, and then he came home and bam, threw the cold straight back on me. So that was that. I got sick again, and I was like, oh my god. But I stuck to the plan. One of the things I made was to lose a stone, and I did it. I got my stone award. I'm so happy, because this is the first time I've ever, and I've been on Slim Ward about 6 times now. This is the first time I've ever got this far, and I'm super happy with it. But the week that I got this, we went away. We went to Alton Towers for a day, then we went to Wales for a day. My little girls got sick. It was fun all round, and they were mostly, you know when they're sick but they're all my little boys woke up, but you know when they're sick but they're fine in themselves? That's exactly how my girls were. We're probably gonna end up changing place, because I need to go see my little boy, but back soon. Who's that? Hello. He's drew a bottle, and he also has snot on his face. What was I saying? What was he saying, Lewis? Yeah, so the girls, they got sick, but it was that kind of sick where you're like, or you're sick, but you're still happy in yourself kind of thing. It wasn't sick as in illness sick, I don't think. I think it was what they had eaten. I think they both shared a hot dog each, and they also had a slush puppy thing each. I don't know if, because they had them together, I don't know whether they mixed in the tummy and made them both poorly, or whether it was the hot dog or something, because that's something me and Neil didn't have. So I don't know. I'm not too sure, but these things happen. They're both completely fine. They're both happy and healthy. But hello. That was one of the reasons that we haven't been on in a while, because I knew I wasn't going to be eating healthy. I wanted to enjoy my time away. I didn't want to have to think about vegetables, speed, sins and all this. I wanted to really enjoy myself, so that's exactly what we did. Yes. And I was pretty worried about going to group because obviously I did enjoy myself, but I had only put on £2. And I'm saying only because we did eat quite a bit of junk. So yeah, only £2 isn't too bad. I'm really happy with that. My husband though, he lost £0.5. I don't even know how that happened. But yeah. He's like, what's happening? Who's that? Is that you? You don't understand it, do you? Okay, he's just taken over my whole video. I've been to weigh-in this morning. It is Tuesday today. I usually get weighed in on a Wednesday. But Neil's on late this week, so we got weighed this morning at another group. And today I lost 1.5. This little man wants a bottle. So, in short, Keely's robbed my room and I got sick. Then I got my teeth extracted. Then I got sick again. Then we went away for a bit. Now I'm back. Woohoo! Right, I need to go get this little man a bottle. I shall be starting back up probably Monday. Maybe, we'll see. But I will be doing throughout the week any meals I do. Actually, do you know what? No, I will start Thursday. I think Thursday. We'll start Thursday. So today's Tuesday. Then I've got tomorrow. And then I've got tomorrow to game myself. And then, because I've got shopping every day tomorrow. So Thursday, we'll start Thursday. And I'll start doing them. I don't know whether to do daily again. We'll see. We'll see on Thursday how I'm feeling. Yeah. So we'll do that. So I will see you either Friday morning or Thursday evening. Probably Friday morning. Anyway, yeah. See you then. Bye.